Hello, everyone. I tried to make a live video earlier today, and apparently the microphone uh, on my cell phone the external mic is broken. So unfortunately, I had to end the live video, but I am back here with you all today. I'm not going to be uh, making this a long one, but I did want to speak with you all today, as I have every Sunday for the last couple of months. Uh, if you're watching this, my message is very simple today. Um, there's a lot happening in the world. There's a lot happening in our country. A lot of people are afraid. A lot of people are uncertain how to respond. And my advice is very simple. If you are able to march, it is time to march. If you are unable to march, then it is time to bring supplies to those who are marching. If you are unable to bring supplies, then it is time to speak out. If you are unable to speak out, then find some way to engage. Find something to do. Our country has had a long and unfortunate and notorious relationship with racism uh, and marginalization. This is not the time to be silent. This is not the time to have your voice be silent. Silence will be seen as having been sided with the wrong side of history, I assure you. And so uh, you have to speak out. You must speak out. Your neighbors, the people you claim who are your friends, the people that you claim to love, they're paying attention. And so we cannot be silent. Uh, we have allowed this as a nation to go on for far too long, and too many atrocities to name. I watched as over the last few days at the protests here in Pensacola. I watched as people were using signs recycled from previous protests as other individuals have been lost. Um, this is not about trying to look cool, okay? This is not your moment to, take your selfie and feel like you did it, okay? We need systemic change. We need justice. We need justice for all people. We need to live in a world where we know that if someone is arrested, they will receive a fair trial. We need to live in a world where we know if someone is arrested, they will make it to their trial. We need to live in a world where we know that we can trust the system that we have been given. And I do not have all of the answers, and I will never pretend to have all of the answers. But what I do know, and what I do firmly believe, is that together we will find the answer. And we will do that by banding together, by asking the right questions, by listening to our leaders that are rising up even now. And we will find the change that we so desperately need. But it will not come, we will not get there by remaining silent. We will not get there by sitting on the sidelines. The time is now, and the time has come. We are living in history as we speak. Many of us have said what we would have done during other times in history. Now is your opportunity. Now is your opportunity to do what you said you would do. And so I ask of all of you, if you are still sitting on the sidelines, if you are still uncertain how to respond, if you are wondering if you should go to the protest, but you say to yourself, I don't know, I'm afraid, get over it. That fear that you are feeling is the fear that every person of color feels every moment that they wake up, every time that they step out of their home, while they are sitting in their home. They live with fear of what might happen to them. So if that is what is motivating you not to get up off of your seat and to get out and to march with those that are marching today throughout our country, I ask you to get up. I ask you to overcome that fear that you are feeling and to stand up and stand arm in arm with those who live in that fear every single day. I love you all very much. I pray that you will remain safe. I pray that we will have a country where all are able to be safe and find a way to engage.